generate some space because he's already piling on the pressure and annoying Pugera with those sonic booms until Pugera pops him back in the corner, Damascus.
Yep, now you've got to block this +10 in medium punch. Another knee, and now you force. And that's going to be an opening, but no conversion. Could have been the end, but Pugera not ready for this one. Level 1. Bah!
Ooh, and that's the thing. Even though you don't really win the Fireball personally when playing Sagat, if you do have the drive gauge for his Tiger Shot and the Tiger Cannon locked and loaded, well, that's more than enough in terms of the damage output.
Yep. Let's see. Ow!
And that's going to connect the Sonic Hurricane there, and then he gets to pop out a Sonic Blade. That's good stuff here from Kaba.
Now we wait. Back to Futsis as well. Crouch medium kick attempts. Just trading blows for now, looking to get a clean opening. Pugera trying to stay close.
There you go, still having a meter advantage here. Is Kaba making sure he is losing a lot of drive gauge damage, but he's going to have to start, just holding the parry, playing some drive gauge here because he does not want to get a drive rush cancel and burn himself out.
Oof, the boots. Kaba is looking good right now, keeping Pugera away, just out of his normal range.
He's done a Tiger Knee in a while, but he has to hard read a Tiger Knee if he wants to get over one of those Sonic Booms. But these guys are showing an admirable amount of respect in the neutral here before someone goes big. There's the jump.
And now Pugera looking to escape the corner, but he's not the fastest. Oh, that was a risky drive reversal on Kaba's side. This time we go for the perfect parry, and he should be able to get the kill with this one. Kaba takes the rounds.
Unlucky there to Pugera. He just committed to the Tiger Knee of the crouching medium punch. I think he wasn't sure he was going to spend. He might have been two minds about spending the drive gauge. Regardless, going to find a round in this next game here. He has got Savage Tiger locked and loaded if a Sonic Boom is mistimed or even misplaced. Step kick. Oh, I love that. Brazen walk up there. It is -3, so people should try and walk forward and maybe steal a turn.
Trying to assert dominance on the footsie range, and Kaba is starting to stay at the right kind of distance right now, outside of Sagat's normals. That's when Pugera needs to try and get in and force at least one throw to put him into the corner.
Grab rush there to generate a little bit of space as well. Someone's waiting for that big kick. Good backdash to avoid the heavy kick. Kaba's been whiffing that a couple of times here, but he is going to try and force a drive reversal, and he's not going to take it because he does have Tiger Cannon still stored here, does Pugera. Step kick cannon here, that's big, that's huge. Yep. That's huge. He is going to cancel into the Vanquisher off of the Tiger Nexus here. That's a big choice from Pugera, and let's see if he's able to close out the round with a big combo.
Yeah, he just wants to burn Kaba out, and now that's done. Kaba's got one more, he did not react to that drive impact. That should be enough for Pugera to get the kill. Yes sir, 1-0 for Pugera.
And that's it, right? You saw the amount of respect these guys were giving each other. We're seeing fireballs being slowly exchanged back and forth. Then they're throwing out heavy buttons to take away drive gauge, replenish their own drive gauge. So it's just a battle of the drive gauge mind games here with these two. And already, he's got less than 2 stocks left.
Trying to get it right now for that kick, of course, minus on block. So not pressing a button right after this. Pugera is trying to walk Kaba to the corner.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pugera tried to take a risk with a drive impact at some point because of all the buttons Kaba's using, but he might continue to just play it safe, because upside down kick, he's heavy kicking, no cancellation from it.
Yep.
So he might have to go big soon.
Well, now he's just playing the normal game. We've seen a lot of that stance here being represented. Obviously crouch medium. I think the key for Pugera right now is he's not really whiffing button, which is great.
And he thought he got the whip punish there, but that is a heavy button there with a standing heavy punch. And he's going to get some nice damage here. He is going to cancel into the cannon, Damascus. Interesting choice.
Yep, wants to get the burnout right. Attack on drive gauge, always one of the most important. And now we get away. Bah! 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 Round taken. Pugera looks good.
And that's it there, as Damascus called out. When the Tiger Cannon came out, Kaba was low on drive gauge, so that standing medium punch gave him a free combo, and after that, it was curtains for that round. So we're actually starting to see Sagat mentally debilitate Kaba, especially when he puts you in the corner so quickly. Look at that.
Kaba on the offensive now. Pugera is low on drive, so when Kaba wants to catch in, yes sir. Pugera burned out. It's now time to put some pressure on the Kaba side.
Oh, nice bazooka knee, and he gets the conversion as well. Tight link there from the stand light kick into the flash kick. Not easy to do that.
Guile mastery.
He's one of the best guys in the world, so it's a cakewalk for him at this point. Good throw tech there for Pugera. About to get the drive gauge back online here.
watch your toes, of course.
Oh, if he hits him now as a heavy or a punish can, he's dead.
Yeah.
I think if he gets a punish can, he's dead, yeah.
Big damage to get in there with Figueroa. I think Sia locked in. And watch out, because Kappa right now is low on drive. And Figueroa burns him out. And now it's big.
That's plus.
Again, attrition. Kappa looking to get away. Yeah, he's staying crouching, right? He's scared. Oh, that a great challenge there.
That was big. That
Yep.
was a very big decision there to try and commit to the greedy tiger. I mean, it says it in the name, for God's sake. But
I mean, it's plus on block, and you've seen that Kappa block standing. He blocked the overhead earlier, right? So he was like, maybe he just stands after this. Let me try that. Let me call it out. Call out did not work.
and it does more drive damage from one of the balance changes recently as well. So it was a pretty interesting take from Pugera. Yep, just got whip punished.
Watch out. Stand Fierce Whipped has like 17 million frames of recovery. So you should be ready for this one. But Kappa was not looking for a whiff there.
Good. On the overhead there, and he will get the cancellation into the crossfire somersault for the guaranteed kill there. Just caught Pugera sleeping at the wheel of the down back, and that's what it is. These guys, they're laser focused on different aspects of the match. So when you do get a drive rush cancel, and he has got an overhead, you might not be expecting it, but it's very hard to see when the guy's got level 3 and he drive rush cancels. Is he going to go for the core combo or the reset? Hard to see that mid-match.
All right. Kappa claims some momentum right now. He's trying to keep that momentum up, right? We are looking to get close, and Kappa is starting to be at the good ranges, and this is when it starts being a tad bit more difficult. As Pugera is going to have to represent and jump in a bit more, trying to get there because the buttons are starting to whip Kappa's spacing, looking immaculate.
Still on drive gauge, here's Pugera, and can't carry for too long. He's going to have to commit to something big, like the Maximus has said. And if he stays close enough, he gets a perfect parry to Sonic Boom. He can perfect parry to Step Kick. That's one thing I like about Sagat when he perfect parries projectiles in a neutral. Almost got the punish counter there on that Tiger knee. Ouch, that's huge. That's even bigger though. Straight to the corner we go.
Up to the corner, yep. Gets the conversion. That's his long, because next hit put very much kill on this.
Delay, and you can see it there. He hasn't done a DPOS yet, but he's been caught by an overhead from a drive rush cancel, and now he's been hit by a stagger from Cabo. So Pugera's going to have to start paying attention and switching up these options to Masses.
Alright, Kappa, normal, asserting dominance now. With the neutral, and so far he's been pretty successful. But Pugera to shift to the corner, the walk back to let that 10 million whip into the punch-up. Kappa has adapted.
Oh, almost. There you go, big damage there, cancellation into the Nova Tiger, and he's going to go for something big here into the uppercut. Let's see what he does now on defense, another stagger, and that might actually beat the round here because he does have the meter, and he will cancel into the Vanquisher, and we're going to go into a final round here. That button being one of the strongest pressure tools in the game will continuously be a nuisance if you keep disrespecting it.
Incredible with punish on this. Pretty sure there was a route to kill with a level 2 there, but Pugera taking no risks with this one. Decided to simply go for the charge into level 3.
Yeah, I think what you mentioned before about Cabo always walking back and standing, he's actually just gone hard read with the low step kicks. Yeah. Not a full combo unless it's counter hit, but I'm more than happy to be up in your face.
Yeah, just getting there, you get a strike throw. And more importantly, you initiate, right? That's the key. More in a lot of matches, get the bazooka knee, and yes, we catch out immediately.
Wow, that was a beautiful drive rush bazooka knee into the crossfire somersault here for Cabo. Look at that. If he gets a drive rush overhead, he's looking good. With punish, that was huge, man. That hit was massive.
When does guy Stand Fierce ever whip anyway?
He is so stubborn. He is so stubborn. Every time he's done that combo and popped in the corner, he's tried to jump, he's tried to backdash, and Pugera's caught. We saw a counter hit, and this time he cycled back to the first option of the backdash here. And are we seeing a character swap from our Cosmic Buster?
Are we going for Bison? Are we swapping? And of course the crowd is making some noise for their home hero. Local crowd, very, very loud for the Japanese players, of course. We do remember last year, especially with not only Kakeru winning, but also Kawano during SFL World Championship. One of the loudest venues I've ever been part of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Looking forward to Saturday and Sunday, of course.
Right, okay, I think they want him to pick Bison.
I heard Vega, you know. Because of course we're in Japan, Jammers. Bison, there's no Bison in Street Fighter 6 in Vega. There's Vega.
Well, this will be interesting because I don't normally see No, Jury.
Ooh,
He's picked Jury.
okay.
This is the character that brought to the dance originally, but this will be a very good lesson for us in the arena, because not often do I see a crowd ignite a player to change character and play for the crowd. And I don't normally see it with Japanese players.
Yeah.
We put that on top.
Well, let's see what the jury is saying.
This is not easy. I remember Neff used to talk about this a fair bit. Hard read there with the jumping.
I think
Your
Neff, but
perfect carries have to be on point.
Yeah, if I see this matchup, I think about one person is Chico, man, because Chico and Linz, they used to run the gauntlet with Guy versus Jury, and Chico was very vocal with this matchup being really uphill for Jury. Let's see what Pugera has to show.
Let's not forget, Kaba played Jury for a little bit as well as a counter play for a couple of characters when it was struggling for Gal at one point, but got him in the corner, tried to hit with the red coat kicks. Didn't work.
All right.
Has he blocked one of those yet? He did. Actually, no, he did earlier, didn't he? He blocked the last kick. Yeah.
Trying to get there, but as Jury is some work put to get close to Guile. I think Kaba is pretty happy with that pick, to be honest.
Nice.
Bison seemed like a scarier pick in the situation.
He's dead. Is he dead?
Are you dead? No, you're alive.
Here we go. Just hold the tap parry there. Do not jump one more time. Please do not jump again, because he's getting the charge ready. Whip punish.
Okay.
That was huge. Is he going to activate the feng shui? He's going to go into the level 1 here. He will get some Oki, but I'm not sure what he's going to set up here, even though the burnout.
Oh! That was actually such a smart one. The jump back button. Just betting on this to beat a throw. Would have lost to a meteor, of course, if it was delayed, but regardless, that works.
Hey, give him his flowers too. Every time he's been in the corner, he's actually made some pretty good defensive decisions. And he's on set point here, Damascus.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, Jammers, I'm a bit puzzled by Pugera's pick there with Jury. Like maybe he's got some secret scrolls that I'm not aware of, but right now it looks like an uphill battle for him.
Hey, it might be a crowd pleaser at this point, but we can talk about that afterwards. Puts out the blade for respect, gonna get the cancel off the Renko kicks again. Forward throw, can he loop it? He's out again, yeah, he's out. Kaba does not care. Yeah, he does not care. He is confident in his defensive choices, especially with the situation he's in right now. Does not want to squander this one.
To get some perfect parries, but right now they're not successful. Pugera looking to get in. That's good.
Burn him out. Harry, lovely stuff there to replenish as much drive gauge as possible before he has to go in, and he's trying to get something because he needs a feng shui activation or something here. Goes Pugera. Blocks.
Yep.
I don't know if he could have punished that with super, but that's neither here nor there. Throw tech there from Pugera.
Still blocking. But Kaba is not be taking risks, and the crouch medium kick seems to be there. He goes with double drive rush into the level 3. He cashes out because he knows Kaba is lacking bars as well. Pugera saves the first match point.
I like that he didn't even think twice about being greedy in a scenario like that. He's happy to splurge his Mia, but he is at a temporary disadvantage when it comes to the Super Mia here. He was struggling a little bit to get in, especially after that hard read he made at round start.
And it's okay to spend there, right? Because your opponent only has like, what, 1.5 bars, so you usually think about spending that money when the opponent also has 3 bars. Because last round, 0 bars against 3 bars, that's an uphill battle. Right now, doable but difficult.
Burn him out again. Or look to burn him out. This is not looking too good here for Pugera. Generates a little bit of space to buy some time here, but he gets the dive pick to connect. He needs to start walking forward so the drive gauge recovers a little bit faster. He can't keep walking back. Back here again, good flash.
Not twice, brother. You did it once, not this time. Is he gonna test his reaction or not?
He's gonna wait, the bar's back. Drive reversal there, keeping him paced in the corner is Kaba. Can play it safe here and calculated. It is Pugera, but the pressure's piled on him. He needs to actually throw everything in the kitchen sink at this point. Jump again, he's just gonna wait it out. He's not gonna risk anything. Nice buster, that was crazy. That was really good there with Kaba.
Yep, that was confidence on his button. And now Pugera has no more room to maneuver. Needs to be absolutely perfect.
He can't drive rush. It's got to be a jump. He cannot drive rush.
Yeah, he's looking for perfect
Oh my god, he
now.
drive rush!
Yes, drive rush yet. Not checked by Kaba. The jump in is blocked, and again, that jump away light punch. Kaba clutches it. 3-1. Pugera wanting to be the crowd pleaser with Jury. Unfortunately, that choice not paying off. Pugera is now out of Capcom Cup. Kaba earned himself a run back against an Angel in the final.
And that's going to be big because they had a nail-biting set which ended 3-2 there. Unlucky to our Good 8 squad, Cosmic Bus.